cooking!
The two biggest titans in the restaurant rescue game are finally facing off.
Beat! Irvine, beat! Irvine, beat! Irvine! Watch out, Taffer, because Irvine's coming for you.
Executive chef Robert Irvine of Restaurant Impossible fame has changed lives in over 1,000 restaurants around the world.
Stand up and shout it.
I want to be the best barbecue restaurant in the world.
Business mogul and host of Bar Rescue, Jon Taffer, has saved thousands of locations from bankruptcy and turned them into money makers.
When I say profitable, I'm talking dollars. This is fun.
Actually, profit would be fun.
These two rivals are about to find out who is the ultimate restaurant rehabber.
Finally.
Think of the people that wanted us to compete against each other, and here we are.
Here we are.
Victory is going to be so sweet because it's you that I beat.
After choosing between two local restaurants struggling to succeed, these masters will coach them through a dinner-takes-all battle.
I want to beat you bad. I know you want to beat me bad, too, because we want bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
Each coach has 24 hours to create a new menu and renovate their restaurant before a head-to-head service.
Who gets what restaurant?
We flip a coin.
Whichever restaurant I get, it's gonna win.
The competition will be judged by everyday patrons eating at both restaurants for the first time and scoring their experience at each.
They will judge us based on
Food, plating, atmosphere, beverage, and service.
The Titan earning the highest score wins.
I'm going to win.
I love that you're very confident.
And the tougher we fight to win, the better off both restaurants are.
3 restaurant rivalries, 2 legends, 1 champion.
The best man will win.
Best 2 out of 3?
You're going down, buddy! Ha ha! The restaurant world is a notoriously hard and competitive industry. Next door to each other in Whittier, California, are 2 eateries, Turnbull's Tavern and Steve's Barbecue, who are both struggling to set themselves apart and succeed. They reached out to Jon and me and asked for some help in rescuing them from these tough times.
My name is Ernie Avila. Me and my brother, we opened Turnbull's Tavern about 4 years ago, 2017. We're a local mom and pop tavern. Due to COVID, we closed for a long time and very scary times.
I feel the one thing that's our greatest problem right now is in the kitchen. We want quality food, but we need it to be consistent.
We're also switching from beer and wine to a hard liquor license, and that's a big step for us. So having help from Robert and Jon would definitely help us a lot during such a hard time. I know Steve and the staff over there, they're good guys. They do have a lot of experience. They've been doing it for a long time, but you know, I'm also competitive too, and I know we can win.
My name is Steven Hernandez. I own Steve's Barbecue in Uptown Whittier. My son manages the restaurant.
We've been here almost 20 years. We're one of the longest standing restaurants in the city. We serve classic barbecue. We do ribs, chicken, smoked pulled pork.
We just have standards where don't serve it to someone if you're not going to serve it to your family or yourself.
I love working at Steve's Barbecue. Working with family sometimes is not always the easiest. My dad's way of thinking is if it's not broke, don't fix it. But the restaurant is not running at 100%. And my dad is hard to get through and communicate, okay, this is why. So I'm excited to work with Jon and Robert to see how my family can all work together to make this restaurant the best that it can be and win.
Jon Taffer is a master at creating opportunities through bars. I am the guy that fixes restaurants. At the end of the day, it's a competition. So for me, I need to know the people I'm working with. The owner, what his goals are to give an unbelievable experience to those diners.
When I go to see these restaurants, I'm looking at what are my barriers to win. How's the staff? How's the kitchen equipment? How's the food specifications? I better be on top of my game because I'm competing against one of the best. And I know he wants to win every bit as bad as I do.
No age before beauty.
How you doing? Henry, welcome to Turnbull's Tavern.
Nice to meet you, Henry.
Henry, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
So how long have you been open?
We've been here 4 years.
And what type of food do you do?
Our elote fries are our #1 seller. Our wings are really famous.
So you're known for French fries and chicken
Yeah.
wings.
So if you open at 5 and you close at 11, how many people on average?
I would say we have about 120 passing through.
120. How many
And how many
kitchen?
seats do you have?
Well, in here we're at about 110.
So you're never full.
Never full.
Are you nervous? Why are you so nervous?
I just met John and Robert, and I feel like I just got hit by a train.
Okay, let me go see the bar here for a minute. So when I look at this is a pretty strange bar because there's no equipment back here.
Right now, the bar is set up for beer and wine. It's not set up for full liquor.
Is this bar easy to work?
No, not at all.
So it's unprofessional? Pretty much.
Yeah, it's...
Well, Henry, you're not going to get it to the next level
Right.
when I see it like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a bar guy, so I can make this bar more functional by changing the layout.
And introduce a whole new program and really energize that restaurant in this way.
I bet money that Robert isn't thinking about that.
What is the biggest thing people ask for that you can't deliver when they come in?
The speed in which they're served.
From the kitchen?
Yes.
I got 2 pretzel sprouts and 3 fries all day. I need to get this first one out pretty quick. Brussels sprouts, wings, and fries.
Sometimes it's 30-minute wait, which is unacceptable.
Food is very simple on half-sheet trays.
Our staples, French fries, burgers, and stuff like that.
And you make them fresh every day, right?
We make them fresh every day.
What do you want?
We're here, I want to get here. Our kitchen's a little young. We have a new young chef, and I think our consistency sometimes goes back and forth. So, you know, we do need a lot of help in that area.
What you want, is it what they want?
Yes, I hope so.
Hey, guys, do you want to be the best or do you want to keep being mediocre?
Best.
Looks like there's no system in place. They're not working together as a team, though it sounds that they've got this want and need to get better. They just don't know how to. That could be a plus for me. For me, not for Taffer.
We need 5 wings all day. 5 wings all day.
So this place is not very busy.
I agree.
20 minutes, 15 minutes? Do you think your food should be here?
Absolutely.
So it should be here, but it's not here.
Right.
I've seen what I need to see. There's good and there's bad here. The good here is that the employees, whereas new, seem engaged and trainable. The bad, lack of systems, lack of consistency, and that falls on ownership and management.
So Robert and I need to talk with the owner to determine why these problems exist and if he's capable of making the changes needed to turn this failing business into a winner.
Hi, Ernie.
What experience have you had running a restaurant before?
None.
So 0 experience.
0 experience.
And have you made money?
We haven't made money yet. In the
Because
next
you're
few...
hoping that the
Well,
liquor license is going to change that.
We lose about 20 tables a day because next door has hard liquor.
So if Robert or I were to help you, we got to put a liquor program in here.
I have a better question for you.
Yeah.
When you have a 30-minute ticket time, you get a chicken wing out.
Right, right,
Who's going to wait 30 minutes for a chicken wing?
right. I know.
But you will stand there and watch, but you don't say anything.
You need to really be powerful as a leader
Yeah.
to change this.
My brother Ignacio was the one who was here all the time, and I have taken over the day-to-day service now. It's been difficult. It's a whole different ball game. I didn't know any of the vendors. I didn't do the food ordering. I just didn't know how hard it was.
Who is your brother? Where is your brother?
He got COVID.
Oh, he got COVID.
He was, he almost died.
Oh, my God.
Doctor said, probably not gonna make it.
No.
I said, okay. He was in the hospital for 6 months. We almost lost him.
So now is he okay?
He's okay. He's having trouble walking.
Whilst I feel sorry for Ernie and his brother getting COVID, Ernie has no clue about what he's doing. And that's an issue. Can I fix it? Absolutely, I can fix it.
Is that going
What's up
back
with
to
that?
the kitchen? What's wrong with it?
The bun's cold.
Bun's cold.
Yeah.
Another plate just went back to the kitchen. What was
Yeah,
that about?
undercooked pork chops.
Undercooked pork. That's nice.
You didn't even like that, did you? That mac and cheese, no, dude. I just saw your face. I just saw out of the corner of my eye, a guy like go like this to his mac and cheese. And you could see his face change dramatically. What's the matter with that?
It was cold.
Cold?
Yeah.
How can mac and cheese be cold, guys?
Are there no heat lights in this kitchen?
They're prepping food as they're cooking it. That's why they have 30 to 40, 50-minute ticket times. They don't know what they're doing. That's all for you, buddy. This is your restaurant.
We'll see. There's opportunity at Turnbull, but there's also a real challenge. Will Ernie step up, which makes me not sure about Turnbull. Okay, so how long should it take for the food chef and I ordered to come out?
Should be 25 minutes.
Okay, let's see what happens. It's been about 10 so far.
buffalo wings.
You make the buffalo sauce, you buy it?
We get a buffalo wing sauce, and then we add Mexican chilies to it.
Are they frozen or fresh?
You
You don't know.
The reason I'm asking the questions is because this is a huge part of your problem. When something comes out the fryer, right, it's got to be seasoned. Before you put the sauce on it, it's got to be seasoned. And there's no seasoning.
Green chili burger?
So what's this?
It's a tomatillo green chili sauce with vanilla cheese, a Mexican cheese that's been fried on the griddle.
What do you taste? Awful. Hey, did anybody have a burger of any type today? Was there any seasoning on the burger at all?
Not much.
Because there's nothing on mine. These yellow fries. Nothing seasoned. Nothing.
Is that the way it's supposed to be?
Maybe a little bit more corn, but yes.
This could be a great item. It's actually terrible.
There's no time, there's no passion, there's nothing in any of this. There's so much not happening in that restaurant. There's no leadership. The food wasn't good. The ticket time's no good. There is no bar. So the only way is up.
I mean, understand, if I take this restaurant or Robert takes this restaurant, we're all in.
Right.
So we're gonna beat the hell out of you. You prepared for that?
I'm prepared for that.
Okay.
I mean, I wish I could have both of them at the same time, but I can't. But I'll be happy with either one.
Turnbull's has its issues, but I know I can make that bar something special and improve the quality of food and service. Before I get ahead of myself, I need to check out the second restaurant choice next door, Steve's Barbecue, to see what challenges they're facing and if it'll give me better odds of winning.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, welcome.
How are you?
Joshua, nice to meet you.
Joshua, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
And
Welcome
what
to
is
Steve's
your role
Barbecue.
here?
I'm the restaurant manager here at Steve's Barbecue.
Interesting that it's just pretty much a wide open room. Has it always been this?
No, we did a major remodel in 2014.
And there's no real flow pattern. Tables are just thrown all over the place. It doesn't look like a barbecue restaurant. It doesn't feel like a barbecue restaurant. Who's Steve?
My dad.
And when did you take it over?
Well, I haven't taken it over yet, but I've been in management position for about 10 years.
So he still works here?
He's still here. Yeah, he's in the kitchen right now.
Where's your smoker?
Smoker's outside in the back.
Are you Steve?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you, Steve.
Nice to meet you. My wife, Philo, is the one that's in charge of that smoker.
Okay, where is it? Out this way?
It's out in the back, yes, sir.
You know, real barbecue is cooked low and slow, and that's a process that requires a good smoker. A lot of people fake it. That's why I want to see if this is real or not. Just so you're cooking it at about 200?
Around 200, maybe
225?
200.
Okay.
Once it hits 200, that's when it's tender.
Great. I want to try some inside.
So you run the kitchen.
I'm running the kitchen.
I will tell you this, kitchen's beautifully clean, thank you. Steve's Barbecue is a little bit different to the other restaurant because it was organized, it was clean, it looked like a restaurant. So you do about $1 million something?
Normally, yes.
And so what's your net on a $1 million?
Maybe 50, 60,000 besides there.
So you're not, well, that's not a good profit.
No, it's nothing amazing. For as many years as we've been in business, we should be doing way more than that.
Steve's Barbecue seems to have a well-run kitchen and a great bar. Aside from the terrible layout, I'm surprised they're not making more money, which makes me think there are deeper issues preventing this business from being successful. What are the biggest problems in the restaurant now?
We need somebody to run the kitchen. I want to bring in a chef, but sometimes my dad doesn't like to let go of that control. You know, my dad is not a chef. My dad's not a cook. He just knows what he knows. The food I want to serve is not so much of a big, extensive menu and just focus on good quality dishes.
Philomena, where's your, oh, here he is.
Would you sit and join us?
Yes.
How's the dynamic between your son and Steve?
It's rough.
If I said to you, who's running a restaurant, what's the answer?
Steve.
And if I asked the staff who's running it, what would they say? They'll say Josh? There has to be an understanding between the two of you as to who's running the restaurant.
Is he your dad or is he your employer?
That's a touchy subject.
It is. I can tell you right now, that's why I asked the question. He is the future. You were 20 years ago.
Okay, I want to try some food. Chef, what do you think?
Yeah.
Obviously, we want to taste your ribs. We want to taste your brisket. You have smoked chicken as well?
Not smoked, but we do have chicken.
Okay.
Yeah. Go. There's got the beef ribs, baby backs, chicken, and spare ribs.
All right, here we go.
Little Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
I don't see any brisket. Maybe you can get us some.
Far too tough. Barbecue restaurant with no barbecue flavor.
It doesn't seem to absorb that smoke flavor very much.
You smoke these, right?
Those ones, no, it's liquid smoke.
It's liquid.
Yeah.
Bring me the bottle of smoke. Bring me the bottle of smoke, please.
Chef, if these are cooked in an oven and steamed, the meat's not falling off the bone like it should either. The only thing they're really smoking is the brisket.
It's not a real barbecue restaurant. It's a restaurant that sells smoked brisket and fake barbecue-flavored items.
This is the only thing you smoke.
That and the pork butt.
I was really disappointed to see the liquid smoke when we saw the smokers back there.
You know what we do with this, right? Watch what happens. This is the best thing for cleaning your floor. That's all it's good for. There is nothing on here that tells me barbecue. This could be great, but it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, the chicken is bland as hell.
I'm disappointed that my food wasn't up to their expectations.
Between Turnbull's and Steve's, I'm at a loss for words right now because they both have negatives. Steve's is a bar that's beautiful. Kitchen was beautifully clean, but overall, it's a barbecue restaurant. Yet they don't do any barbecue. Turnbull's, on the other hand, awful looking bar, awful looking restaurant. Food wasn't that good, but a lot of opportunity to fix not only the food, but also create a great dynamic bar. Now they've got a bar license. For me, it's a toss-up.
Okay, I'll flip it, you'll call it?
Yep. Heads.
Tails. I get to pick. Steve's has a real family dynamic issue. Turnbull's has a real management dynamic issue. How do we fix these people before we even fix these restaurants? So I got to make the right decision.